Hello friends, welcome to Mechanical Engineering online classes. Today's lecture will be delivered by Miss Shravanti Sriramoju.
In this video, let us derive an equation for gauge factor. So for that, I am assuming a long, straight, metallic wire. So the red color one is the long, straight, metallic wire whose initial length is L, small l, and the circle. We know the formula for resistance. It is R is equal to rho L by A. So this is the resistance of wire. R is the resistance of wire. Rho is the resistivity and L is the length and A is the area of cross section of the wire. Now if I want to calculate change in resistance of the wire, due to strain. So please look into the figure. The thick red line shows the wire before stretching or elongation, and the dotted red line shows the wire after elongation. So the elongation is dl. Coming back to the change in resistance, let me assume that change in resistance is delta R. Now delta R is due to the change in rho value, change in L value and change in A value. So I am writing it in mathematical terms like this: dou R by dou L into delta L plus dou R by dou A into delta A plus dou R by dou rho into delta rho. Now again, since dou R is equal to, I am assuming that rho and A are constants. So when I partial differentiate this equation with respect to L alone, assuming that rho and A are constants, then dou R will be equal to rho by A into dou L. So what is dou R by dou L? It is rho by A. Similarly, if I differentiate the same R is equal to rho L by A equation partially with respect to A, assuming that rho and L are constants, then I will get minus rho by A square into dou A, because it is 1 by A, into L. So dou R by dou A will be minus rho L by A square. Again I will differentiate the same equation R is equal to rho L by A, assuming that L and A are constants. So dou R is equal to L by A, as they are constants, I am not differentiating them, into dou rho. So dou R by dou rho will be L by A. So I will substitute all these terms back into this equation. So delta R is equal to, what is dou R by dou L? It is equal to rho by A. So rho by A into delta L plus dou R by dou A. I have the term here minus rho L by A square into delta A plus rho dou R by dou rho is L by A, it is here. So L by A into delta rho. Now I will try to write each and every term of this equation in terms of capital R again. So delta R is equal to rho by A. So it will be R divided by L. From this equation R is equal to rho L by A. So rho by A is R by L into delta L plus rho L by A. So the second term rho L by A is R. So what will I be left out with? Minus R by A into delta A plus. So here we have L by A in the third term. So that is R by rho into delta rho. Now I will take R as common from the right hand side. R into delta L by L minus delta A by A plus delta rho by rho. So I can write delta R by R is equal to delta L by L minus delta A by A plus delta rho by rho. Now I will substitute the value of A, that is area of cross section, equal to pi d square by 4 because it is circular cross section and the diameter of that circle is small d. So area will be pi d square by 4. So if I differentiate this with respect to d, differentiating this with respect to d. So dA by dd, I am differentiating the area with respect to d. So it will be 2 pi d by 4 or it is pi d by 2. So if I write it in terms of delta, so delta A by delta D is what it is, pi D by 2. So I will write delta A as pi D by 2 into delta D. So what is delta A by A? This is the term which actually have in this equation. Okay, so I am trying to find what delta A by A is. So it is pi D by 2 into delta D divided by what is A? It is pi D square by 4. Pi D square by 4. So pi and pi, 2, 2 is 4 and D and the square in the denominator gets cancelled. So I will be left out with delta D by, it is 2 delta D by D. Now I can again substitute back this term in this equation. I am rewriting that equation as delta R by R is equal to delta L by L minus 2 delta D by D plus delta rho by rho. Now the Poisson's ratio, let me consider the Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio indicated by nu, it is minus of lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. So the lateral strain is delta d by d and the longitudinal strain is delta L by L. Now look at this equation, the above equation. Delta R by R is equal to, from the first two terms, from these two terms I am trying to take delta L by L as common. Delta L by L into 1 minus 2 delta d by d divided by delta L by L plus delta rho by rho. So this 1 minus, so what is this? Minus delta d by d minus delta d by d divided by delta L by L will be nu. So it is 1 plus 2 nu into delta L by L plus delta rho by rho. Now I will try to rewrite this equation in this form. Delta R by R divided by delta L by L is equal to 1 plus 2 nu plus delta rho by rho divided by delta L by L, because I have taken delta L by L common from the right hand side and I have cross multiplied it with the left hand side. So that comes in the denominator here. So this term delta R by R divided by delta L by L is called gauge factor, denoted by G. So this is the gauge factor. So it is delta R by R divided by delta L by L.
Thanks for watching. If this video was of help to you, please like it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.